Before we begin, let's take a quick look at what we will discuss in this video. Our journey will start by understanding what ISO IEC 17025 2017 actually is and why laboratory competence is so important. We will then look at the role of ISO IEC 17025 around the world and understand the difference between accreditation and certification. Next, we will explore the main requirements of the standard, including technical competence, impartiality and confidentiality, measurement traceability, and the reliability and validity of laboratory results. After that, we will discuss the benefits of ISO IEC 17025. Accreditation not only for laboratories but also for customers, industries, international trade, and the global economy. We will then look at the role of accreditation bodies and ILAC, how ISO IEC 17025 supports different industries, and why it is particularly important for testing and calibration laboratories. Finally, we will discuss continuous improvement, what can happen when laboratory competence is not properly controlled, and why ISO IEC 17025 is much more than just a standard or a set of documents. We will also look at a practical, real-life example and conclude by understanding the most important message of all. Reliable measurements lead to trusted results, and trusted results support better decisions. So, let's begin our journey to understand ISO IEC 17025 2017. The global standard for competence in testing and calibration laboratories.
ISO/IEC 17025 is the international standard that specifies the requirements for the competence, impartiality, and consistent operation of testing and calibration laboratories. It helps laboratories demonstrate that they are technically competent and capable of producing reliable and valid results. The standard is applicable to laboratories of all sizes and across different technical fields. Laboratory results are often used to make important decisions about product quality, safety, compliance, and process performance. Therefore, it is essential that these results are accurate and reliable. Laboratory competence ensures that personnel, equipment, methods, and processes are properly controlled so that customers can have confidence in the results. ISO/IEC 17025 is recognized internationally as the leading standard for testing and calibration laboratory competence. Accreditation to this standard provides confidence that a laboratory operates according to internationally accepted requirements. This supports the global acceptance of test and calibration results and helps reduce the need for repeated testing or calibration. It is important to understand the difference between certification and accreditation. ISO 9001 certification mainly demonstrates that an organization has an effective quality management system. ISO 17025 accreditation goes further by demonstrating the technical competence of a laboratory to perform specific testing or calibration activities and produce technically valid results. ISO 17025 5:2017 is structured around 5 main areas: general requirements, structural requirements, resource requirements, process requirements, and management system requirements. Together, these requirements ensure that the laboratory is impartial, competent, properly resourced, technically controlled, and capable of consistently producing valid results. Technical competence is at the heart of ISO 17025. The laboratory must have competent personnel, suitable equipment, appropriate environmental conditions, technically valid methods, and proper measurement traceability. These elements work together to ensure that the final test or calibration result is reliable. Impartiality means that laboratory activities must be carried out objectively and without conflicts of interest or undue influence. Confidentiality ensures that customer information and laboratory results are properly protected. These principles are essential for maintaining trust between the laboratory and its customers. Measurement traceability ensures that measurement results can be linked through an unbroken chain of calibrations to a recognized reference, normally the SI units. For calibration laboratories, this is achieved through appropriate reference standards, valid calibrations, and documented evidence of traceability. Traceability is essential for comparing measurements made at different times and locations. Producing a result is not enough. The laboratory must demonstrate that the result is technically valid. This requires appropriate methods, method verification or validation, evaluation of measurement uncertainty where applicable, quality control, and monitoring of performance through activities such as proficiency testing or interlaboratory comparisons. ISO 17025 accreditation provides many benefits to a laboratory. It increases confidence in laboratory results, improves customer trust, strengthens technical processes, reduces risk at worst, and provides international recognition. Accreditation can also create new business opportunities by demonstrating that the laboratory meets internationally recognized competence requirements. Customers benefit from using an accredited laboratory because they can have greater confidence in the accuracy and reliability of the results. Reliable laboratory data supports better decisions, reduces the risk of product failures, and can minimize the need for repeated testing or calibration. Accredited laboratories play an important role in international trade. When test and calibration results are recognized across borders, companies can avoid unnecessary duplication of testing and calibration. This helps reduce technical barriers to trade, save time and cost, and supports the principle of tested once, accepted everywhere. Accreditation bodies assess laboratories against ISO 17025 and confirm their competence within defined scopes. International cooperation through organizations such as ILAC supports mutual recognition between accreditation systems. This helps build confidence that results from accredited laboratories can be accepted internationally. ISO 17025 is relevant to many industries, including automotive, oil and gas, manufacturing, chemical, electrical, pharmaceutical, food, environmental, and healthcare sectors. These industries depend on accurate testing and measurement results to control processes, verify product quality, meet regulatory requirements, and protect safety. For calibration laboratories, ISO 17025 provides a framework to ensure that measurements are reliable and traceable. It addresses important areas such as calibration methods, measurement uncertainty, reference standards, environmental conditions, equipment, and reporting. The ultimate goal is to provide customers with confidence in their measurement results. ISO 17025 is not only about maintaining compliance, it also supports continual improvement. Through internal audits, management reviews, corrective actions, risk management, and customer feedback, laboratories can identify weaknesses and improve their processes. This helps the laboratory become more effective and reliable over time. When laboratory competence is not properly controlled, incorrect results can lead to serious consequences. These may include product failures, safety risks, financial losses, regulatory problems, and loss of customer confidence. ISO 17025 helps the laboratories reduce these risks by establishing systematic controls for technical competence and result validity. ISO 17025 should not be viewed simply as a set of requirements or documents. It represents a commitment to technical competence, impartiality, reliable measurements, and customer confidence. For an accredited laboratory, it is a foundation for demonstrating that its results can be trusted. Let us consider a simple example. Imagine that a critical instrument is incorrectly calibrated and the error is not detected. This could result in incorrect measurements, product rejection, safety issues, or financial losses. A competent laboratory system, supported by proper calibration, traceability, uncertainty evaluation, and quality controls, helps identify and prevent such problems. To conclude, ISO 17025 plays a critical role in ensuring the competence and reliability of testing and calibration laboratories. Its requirements help laboratories produce technically valid results, gain customer confidence, support regulatory compliance, and achieve international recognition. Ultimately, ISO 17025 is about one fundamental objective: ensuring that laboratory results can be trusted.